Mr. Erico, baby, come see about me. And we swing and swing right, swing left. Roll with me or get rolled over. I'm rolling like a locomotive. Ain't no stopping me now. 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 Hey.
Look.
Grown Man Mondays.
Grown man type stuff just right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, turn your music down just a little bit, bro.
I ain't turning shit down.
Hey,
We
I
not
think you
starting
wanted
that
me to
kind.
ask
We
you
ain't
that.
starting that
Yeah,
kind of
we
shit.
ain't
I
turning
think you
shit
wanted
down.
me to ask you that.
I'm a
So
grown ass man, and if I want to listen to what the fuck I want to listen to, I'm gonna listen to it.
Man, turn that shit down. Grown ass man.
This is my life, not y'all.
Well, I'm a part of it.
oh Lord, here we go.
That's it. I knew
I'm a
it.
part of it.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm feeling garages. You know, I done cleaned the garage out, so it's back and forth throttle with Mr. Garage Talk right now, man. No cuts, no nothing, man. I'm feeling good about it. I know when you come, Reggie, you better have a fan on your collar, 'cause it seems like it done got hotter in that summer gun.
Don't worry, I got that and the ice vest. Yeah, I'm not
So I
playing with
gotta
this
say
Texas
though,
team.
I
Yeah.
feel good about myself. I accomplished that, man, today.
What's up?
I felt like Garage Talk wasn't Garage Talk without the garage. You feel me?
That kind of defeats the purpose if you have a
Yeah,
garage
yeah, yeah.
behind a garage. So
So I got it together. I was doing front porch talk for a minute. Front porch talk. But the
Front porch.
garage is back together. Y'all tune in tomorrow, man. What's up, Vato?
What's up, man? Grown Man Mondays. Gal's podcast. I got a topic. Let's talk about this gram that gets you 185 days. 1 gram.
Let's get the. Can we get the fact? Is it the shit that they banned in them stores, or is it the
That ain't
shit
gonna be my,
that they
It's
already
clear.
had a rule for? Because they can't change that rule that goddamn fast. I want
I
people
think
to
it's for,
understand.
go ahead.
Go
No,
ahead.
I just want people to understand the shit that was in the store is the shit that the law's talking about. Until they come out and say we changed the other law, because they talking about that, it clearly says the deadline was for that stuff there. Now the argument is how the fuck the police at the time of the arrest gonna determine if it's Delta 9, TACA, and all that shit that they just banned.
They gonna send it to the lab like they used to do the crack back in the day.
Send it to the lab.
They gonna send it to the lab. I think it's for that Delta A shit and all that other shit, but me personally, from a grown man's perspective that done been through a lot, like I wouldn't even chance it from the stuff that they had in the store
Exactly.
to the stuff that's in the streets. I wouldn't even chance it, bro.
I won't even
Because
chance it because they won't
I wouldn't
care.
even chance it.
That's the
They
whole
ain't
point
gonna
of trying to
care.
stop it.
They don't. 180 days, bro. They giving out time for weed like they used to do back in like with crack. Weed done got more. Weed done got more popular than it's like you getting a bigger charge not for some weed, bro. You don't even hear about those things smoking crack and all that there no more. They still out there, but weed done got more popular because everybody's selling it. Everybody got it. Everybody this and that. Everybody this and that. So they cracking down on that weed for real. I wouldn't chance it, me
But
personally.
they can let them niggas in the pen sell K two.
They not letting them do that. You get caught with that
Shit.
K2 in the pen,
you
boy,
get caught
your
at
ass
that
going
K2,
federal.
you getting life.
Shit.
That's straight
Well,
fair
why we
time right
seeing
there.
video? Why we seeing videos of the shit?
Bro,
That's
you know how much a nigga paying for a
bro.
gram in the pen?
Yeah, bro. It's like that's the leak holes, bro, in the prison. That's what they talking about. They can't catch everybody. Shit.
I wouldn't chance it.
I'm
I
just
They
wouldn't
saying though
chance
that like the same aggression they had to take this. I ain't talking about the normal everyday. I'm talking about them veterans that went out there and fought that fucking war, and they use that shit so they won't be waking up in the morning biting off the eraser of a pencil, telling everybody in the house to get out and tripping out and shit.
I don't I don't think, see now, if you got a prescription for it and you got medical reasons and issues for it, I don't think they talking about them. They talking about for the nigga that's in the streets riding around.
No, I'm talking
Hey,
about the
man,
person that had to go to the store instead of the dispensary though. They had to go to the
but
store.
if you go to the, well, that's a good point. Well, they better find another way.
that's yeah, cause that's still considered whatever they want to consider it as, and you still get the charge.
Unless they got they paperwork on them or something, you know what I'm
So,
saying? And just go.
so y'all, because I don't fool with that at all. So y'all school me when you go to like dispensaries and stuff. Is they put a
Hello?
limit on how much y'all can purchase at a time?
What's happening?
Nah, they gonna sell it to you like a nigga in the streets. They gonna sell it to you like at a trap spot. If you wanna come
They
in there
open the portal
and
today.
buy a half a
They,
pound or a
they
pound at the
just opened
dispensary,
the
they
portal
gonna send
today.
it to you.
Yeah. So they
They
don't
gonna
have no regulation. So, because I mean,
They
if you
just
get caught with a certain amount in the street, that's you could get in trouble for that. But if you
Speedway.com.
go
that
to a dispensary and buy it, then that's cool.
Speedway.com. And then,
Yeah,
that's the stuff
because what a
that
dispensary
they
at
cracking
is
down
legal.
on, the stuff that's coming out the dispensaries.
Yeah, it's
Because
legal with a dispensary at though. If it's legal with a dispensary at, then yeah, you could buy it like that. But they're not gonna sell you a pound.
That's
shit,
why I don't
nah,
feel like that they would sell
Vato.
something that would be like, let's say if you
I
get caught with a brick, you know
You
what I'm
you
saying?
I,
You buy
I
a brick.
think you, I could think you'll get away with 8 ounces out of there. I don't know about no pound.
nigga, look, if you go in there and say, let me get a pound. They not gonna give it to you like in a bag, like a pound. You know what I'm saying? They gonna sell it to you in the jars that it come in. That's gonna equal out to amount of a pound. All right, they gonna give you a box. Let's just say that they gonna give you a box, a case, or something like that. You see what I'm saying? They'll sell you as much as you want. It's not gonna come in a big bag like if you was to go to the trap spot out here on the block. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me get a pound of smoke. You know what I'm saying? He give it to you in a big old bag. It's not gonna come like that. It's gonna come in a little jar that they selling it in the dispensaries. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to the dispensary, they gonna sell you. And see, look, this is another reason why I'm kind of glad I stopped smoking because some of these niggas out here in the traps be going to the dispensaries, getting that stuff, and selling it back on the streets as regular smoke. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you really don't really just know what you smoking out here nowadays. That's what. And what is in that smoke? Let's just hold on. Let's go to this question. What is in that smoke to where they feel like they want to give you 180 days for a gram? What is in that,
it
man?
ain't it ain't fentanyl.
That's
It damn
dope.
sure ain't fentanyl. It damn
How
sure
you
ain't
know that?
fentanyl. That
How
other
you
shit
know
is
that?
fentanyl. That other shit is
But how,
fentanyl.
but how you know,
I know,
bro?
I know. Ain't no nigga bought no shit from no store and died off no fentanyl, but a nigga bought some shit off a nigga in the street and died off some motherfucking fentanyl. Facts.
What about that? What about that dude that was that on the dispensary? I can't remember where it's at, but it was online. It was on news to where he smoked some of the smoke out his dispensary and died right there because it was laced with fentanyl.
Well,
Go look it up.
it's bad apples. It's bad apples in every bunch. I don't care if you're on the left side or the right side. If you
I don't,
Democrat or
I don't,
Republican, it's
I
anywhere
don't
it
trust.
go. Anywhere it go.
I,
But the reason that they stopping this shit is because the people that got their money, they lost money with alcohol. They lost money with alcohol, so they got mad that the motherfuckers making more money than alcohol and shut that shit down. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you got to tax that joint though. That's the problem. That's where the issue come in when they got to actually tax it.
And
Everything
so
got fentanyl because they made the fentanyl. They gonna
and
put
so
fentanyl in anything because they made it.
watch how Reggie, the prices on smoke supposed to go right back up. You finna start paying $25 for a gram. Shit ain't finna be cheap no more. Boy
Nah, it
finna
ain't
start
gonna be cheap
charging
no
out here
more.
for that. Yeah, boy finna start back charging, man.
That shit gonna change in November though.
I
That
doubt it.
shit gonna change in November because they voting. They voting again, bro. They voting again. They voting again. These people, they stirring up noise now. They taking this shit to the federal. They taking this shit. Them people already took this shit to the feds and say, bro, how y'all gonna keep doing this fuck shit that y'all doing?
Man, they been doing fuck shit, nigga, for
They gonna keep
hundreds of
fucking us over.
years,
Yeah, I
man.
know that. They
They
gonna
gonna
keep
keep
fucking
doing
us
it.
over.
That's another way to quit.
And
That's
all we
another way
gonna
to
do is
keep the
go to
black
work.
man down.
That's what we need to be
That's
talking
it.
about.
Like,
All we gonna do
you
is
know
go
what
to
I'm saying?
work. That's all we gonna do is go to work. We gonna go to work and take care of our family. That's all we gonna do. We ain't gonna go against that shit. No, we can't. We too comfortable. We
But you
too
can't.
fucking
But you
comfortable.
can't. You can't go against that though.
You say you can't? Did you say can't?
You can't.
You said can't
You
with a T.
cannot.
Why? Explain that to me. Tell me
So
why you can't.
so so if you go against that, how you go feed your family?
Let me ask you another question. Not even a question. I get what you're saying, and there's some facts in there. But what I'm saying is, what's the majority? Civilians or the law or the government? Because what I just saw was a motherfucking neighborhood stand up and ran them motherfucking lawmen away.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
definitely more
yeah.
civilians than there is the law, for
On
sure.
that type of shit. On that type of shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with man. Say, I know we're in a time when you better watch what you say and shit. That shit there, man. I don't understand it because if I believe in what I believe in, why the fuck am I scared to talk and believe in what the fuck I believe in? Why am I scared? Especially if I believe in it. I can't believe in it and be quiet. Fuck, I'm gonna believe in it and be quiet for. Ain't no point in believing in it if I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna save all these souls, but at the end of the day, when they fucking us over for real, and it ain't even just us, other people too. There's other people that really need the shit, and they just pulling it away because they just say, "Hey, it's dangerous." Y'all made it. We didn't make it.
That was the
We
whole
damn
point.
sure
They
didn't make it.
made something. They made something, and they got everybody hooked on it. So now they putting a stronger
Took it
hold on
away.
it.
Took
They
More
it
ready.
away.
regulation on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
ready to take it away. Like it's gonna
They're
still
gonna
be
keep
out
some
here.
shit
Don't
called
get it wrong.
serious.
But the thing is, do you want to get caught with it? They not saying that
Do
you know
you
they know
want? You
weed ain't
don't.
going nowhere. They
Not
know
in
weed ain't
Texas.
going nowhere. But if you get caught with it, your ass is grass. But you want to smoke some
Literally.
grass. Yeah,
Literally.
your ass is grass for a gram, bro. It don't
For a
even gotta be
gram,
a
nigga.
for a gram. It
Hey,
can be a doobie.
them
And look,
hoes say,
you know how they used to do with with the coke, like when with the coke and the crack, when they weigh it up in the plastic. So the plastic
yeah,
get
they
weighed
weigh
up with it.
everything.
So if they catch you with like, let's just say if you get a dickhead law, pull you over, and you got a doobie in your ashtray, and they weigh that between the little piece of weed that's in there that's weighed up with that little piece of cigar and come out to a gram, you got a felony charge, brother.
Got a felony
Yeah.
charge. You better hope you don't roll. You better hope you don't roll good, cause them niggas that roll, them niggas that bullshit saving their weed, that ain't gonna weigh nothing. They gonna dismiss that.
And say, look, you know how I used to roll mine, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker do fuck around, come out and weigh like that in that 2 grams or something. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit,
Like,
yeah, about two
no, I
grams.
don't want, I don't want to check. Don't even come pick me up and ask me to ride with you if you got weed in the car. Because now it turned into the fact
Nah,
now
yeah,
to where like, is
cause
you
you
gonna take your
yeah,
charge? They gonna ask who this for? Who taking the charge? Who taking the charge? Nah, bro, I'm not going. No, no, no.
Don't
hey,
put yourself in that position.
Don't put that man. Look here,
Yeah.
brother.
Stay out the way, pretty much.
I stay out the
out
way,
the
but what
way.
I'm saying is like now you gotta stay out the way of niggas that's riding around smoking weed.
Yeah.
You see
Well,
what I'm
you shouldn't
saying?
be. At newsflash, In the fourth decade, your ass shouldn't be riding around smoking no goddamn weed in the car.
Man, let's just be real.
Yeah,
Riding around smoking the
but
blunt ain't gonna never
let's be
die.
real though. Let's be real though. Crazier
Yeah,
things have happened.
riding around smoking the blunt ain't gonna never die. That ain't gonna never
in your
die, man.
fourth,
Cra-
in
That's
your
not gonna
fourth
never die.
decade,
That's just like an alcoholic riding around drinking him a beer. He know he fucking around get a DUI. That's been out
which
since
one
back
worse?
when
To be
you
in
know
the
what I'm saying?
can, in the
He
bag,
not
or
gonna
in the cup?
stop.
yeah,
You get fresh off of work, you done had you a hard day at work, you got you a blunt in your ass tray when you get out of work. You not gonna like that motherfucker when you get a call. That's your mind relaxer. You see what I'm saying?
Shit, body
That that's your
But
calm
your mind
down after
relaxing
the
no more.
storm.
You better wait till you get to the house.
But look though, watch how many youngsters get caught with that charge. Watch how many youngsters get caught with that charge. It's pretty
That's
much
the goal.
yeah.
I ain't gonna say
it
that's
can
the
go.
goal.
Uh,
Let me quit doing that. That is not the goal. That
No,
shouldn't be.
I'm
That
about to
shouldn't even.
say that is not. Yeah, you got to clean that
Yeah,
up.
that
Let him
shouldn't
clean
even
that
be
up.
the goal. Don't-
but look though, it's the goal for them. It's the goal for them for whatever reason. It's the goal, and that's just not aimed at the black community. You know what I'm saying? Because we not the only race that just ride around and smoke bud. When we was younger, we used to do that. Ride around, get us a 3 for 10. We gonna ride, hit a couple of corners, smoke us some blunts. You know what I'm saying? But see, as you get becoming an adult, like you said, you don't do that. Adults really don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Because I can wait till I get home, take my shower, get to the house, get everything settled, go sit on my porch or in my garage, smoke me one, have me a drink. That's an adult mindset. But with these kids riding around smoking, that's what kids do, bro. Because we did it. Let's just be honest,
Yeah,
we did it.
we did smoke 717 blunts a day.
Riding around in a two though,
Yeah,
riding around in a two though, 4D, 4D,
773 blunts.
riding around in the car.
Hungry as hell. Went to Jack in the
Man,
Box
man, that's when the jumbo jacks was $1. You can get two tacos
and
for
the
a
two
dollar,
tacos.
man.
Come on,
Come on, man.
come
Come
on.
on, man. I buy the smoke, you buy the cigars, you put the gas in the car. Goddamn me, you
Hey,
know what I'm saying? And the next
and if
nigga got the
somebody got
food, the
you
money for
always
the
got to
food.
pick that nigga up because he got he always got something. It's always something. Galson podcast.
Cause I know it was a point in time to where I couldn't even get in my car if I didn't have a blunt. I don't give a damn if I was going to the grocery store. I had to have a blunt with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but once you get older, your mindset change. Your mindset change. You know what I'm saying? So
So let me
Yeah.
let me ask y'all a question, right? Because again, I don't smoke, so I don't know nothing about. So at what point, and I'm gonna ask you, Wayne, because you seem to. At one point, did you just realize, like, you know what? I don't want to do that no more. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to be that guy that's riding around in the car smoke. Like, what? At what point did you did something happen, or was it just one day you just decide like I'm not messing with it no more?
I me and my kids got in the car one day, right? I had just came back from taking care of some business, whatever, whatever, whatever. This was before. This when all the change started coming within me. You understand what I'm saying? And when my kids got in the car, it's like they complained the whole ride. Daddy, why it always smell like that in here? Why da 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 da. So
Mhm.
one day I wasn't even smoke. I didn't even smoke in the car that day. It was the next morning. I take my kids to school. You know what I'm saying? And I get a call from the teachers, and they was like, they was about to get ready to put my kids under investigation because they say they came to school smelling like smoke. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So it was like from then on, from that point, it was like, okay, well maybe I do gotta slow down and start and look at it in another eye for my kids. You understand what I'm saying? And then when I got pulled over one time, I ain't even had no smoke in the car. Didn't smoke. I wasn't smoking nothing, but because the lawman smelt it, he took it upon himself to pull me out the car, call a K9, and all this hell type of situation because of the smell. You know what I'm saying? So within me being grown, I'm like, okay, well look, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I gonna take care of my business. I gonna do what I gotta do. I smoke when I get home. You know what I mean? Because to me, as I start getting older, it's more relaxing when you sit at home and you do what you do. Cause who want to pull up smelling like smoke all the time?
You know, some people don't care.
Some
Some people
people
don't
don't
care.
care, but
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. As an adult, when I go to certain places now, I want to get out and walk into certain buildings, you know what I'm saying, smelling like some Versace or some good cologne or something, you know what I'm saying, fresh out the tub, like, as a man. And see, I'm a ladies' man. I'm a ladies' man. Real women, even if they do smoke, a real woman want to smell a man. You see what I'm saying? Like,
not
it's just a
smoke.
lot that it's just a lot that just switched over and triggered in my brain, and so you know what I'm saying. To where I was like, okay, that's good. I ain't got because it had got to a point to where I felt like this is what I had to do in order just to get in my car and go make groceries. Get in my car, take my son to football practice. Well, my son at football practice, instead of me sitting out there on the side of the field, you know what I'm saying, I'm sitting in the car smoking out here at football practice. So when I get out the car, guess who dad getting out the car smelling like smoke.
Yeah,
So it was more like a respect thing, morely for my kids and morely for me as well. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, as you live, you grow. But the young with a young mind state, you're not gonna think like that. You're
I
not gonna
think
think like
honestly, what I'm hearing you saying is you realize, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, Wayne, but I felt like you realize, like, as a youngin, you feel almost indestructible. Like you could get away with anything. Like you don't got no repercussions or whatnot. But as you get, into your grown man stage, you realize that it's not only about you, but you got kids,
yeah,
that's looking up to you. You got kids that are an extension of you. So if you
yeah.
got a kid that goes to school smelling like a fresh pack or like they just opened a joint, now it look bad on you as a parent.
As a parent, yeah,
So
yeah,
so now it's more so like your role as a male evolves from just a youngin to a grown man with responsibilities, and you don't want to be known as that guy that you know exposes children to that kind of stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah. And I didn't want my kids to feel like that's all daddy do. You know what I'm saying? Like, as of now, I don't even smoke around my kids. Like, when I smoke my blacks and have my drinks or whatever, I don't do none of that in front of my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to feel like I don't want them and I didn't want them to feel like, damn, that's all daddy do. They know daddy get up and go to work, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't want them to feel like, well, damn, that's what all daddy do. You know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da,
yeah,
da, da, da. Like, when I go in my garage and I'm having my moment, they know not to come out there. When I'm sitting on the porch having my moment, they know not to come out here. Because they do want to step outside, I'm put everything to the side, sit back, talk to them, let them get off whenever they get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I respect my kids to that extent as a father and as a man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to ride around with my kids in the car when I was young. Blaze, crack the windows. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, we riding out. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, as you get older, wisdom and knowledge should come to you. It's all about how you respect your kids. I don't even smoke in my house. I don't even smoke in my house. So that's the respect for my family. I don't want them to smell these cigars. You know what I'm saying? Like they deserve that. So but I don't want them to feel like because sometimes you'll be like, man, that shit smell good. Man, that shit smell good. And as a kid, I don't want them to feel like they have to do something like that because they see daddy doing it. You know how this generation is, man.
yeah, yeah. Huh?
So can I ask y'all a question? So there's no right way. You know what I'm saying. There's no right way to do it. It's just that way because I just want to live my life, y'all. I
Live
don't
your
want no
life.
stimulation.
Live your
I don't want
life.
no
But
other
at the
human being. I don't want no other human being to tell me or to show me anything because this is mine.
look, live
When
your
I
life.
die,
But
I die. But right now,
at
that
the end of
hyphen
the
that I've been
day,
talking about for 72 hours, the day that I was born, and that hyphen, I want to enjoy my hyphen. And whatever I'm
live your
doing with my
life.
hyphen, I want to enjoy it. So I had to. I had to erase all noise. Is what I'm saying. I had to erase. I respect everybody and everything that everybody do to make sure they got peace because it's about peace. But I
Live
don't want
your
to be in a
life.
category where I feel like I have to do something because my age, my experience, and everything else. I just want to do it. I just want to live it. I
I
want to
didn't
experience
I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to do it. It was a decision that I made. It was something that I
Yeah.
wanted to do.
I don't
You know
think
what I'm
he's
saying?
saying he
Because
he felt
at
forced.
the end of
He
the
just
day, at the
yeah.
end of the
it. No,
day, like
I'm talking for the people that's doing because y'all see me.
at the end of the day, at the
As
end of
we
the
talking
day,
about it, y'all see me.
at the
As
end of
we
the day,
talking about it, y'all see me.
at the end of the day, I look I look at myself as a role model when it comes to my kids, especially my sons. I look at myself as a role model. And like, how am I going to preach to them about something that I don't want them doing it, and they seeing daddy doing it every day, all day? Like, I can't tell my son, hey man, smoking weed is bad and this and that and this and that. You shouldn't do it. It's gonna do this. It's gonna affect that and it's gonna affect that. But guess what they saying? Daddy steady smoking blunts. Daddy steady doing this. Daddy steady doing that. Like, it wasn't nothing that I was forced to do. I decided to do that because of me and who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play a big part in my son and my kids' life. Go! I play a big part in their life, my nigga. And in order for me to want them to understand, that was something I decided to put down. I haven't smoked no weed in like 8 months, bro. Clean. Have no desire of going back because I feel better about it. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's encouraging.
money wise, and we are money wise. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
I,
encouraging.
I just wanna, push back on something that you said just a little bit.
yes sir.
Come see about no, not you, Wayne. Come see about me.
Okay.
I can respect anybody that wants to live their life. I encourage anybody to live their life
Yeah,
that
to the
they see
fullest.
fit. The only thing I would say about that is that don't be so closed minded to where nobody, you say, I don't want nobody to tell me nothing. Because, and the reason why I say that is because as people, we can always evolve, we can always learn. And if we are so closed minded, like, oh, I don't want nobody to tell me nothing, now you're saying that, you can't, even though that you've reached a certain level of knowledge that you know everything or that you have everything in your mind that you need to know. So just don't be so closed minded to where, but I don't want nobody to tell me nothing because now you're saying there's nothing left for you to learn in life. And I feel like as people, we can always learn. I don't think there's any man or woman walking on this earth that knows everything. So
That's
for
true.
us to be,
I love to learn though. Like
yeah,
if anybody that know me, they know I love to learn. So it wouldn't be that, but I do know what I need to know. I know we human beings. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, I don't
yeah.
care whatever we said, whatever title we give ourselves, whatever the fucking word we use that they taught us. Just know we human beings. Just know that shit.
okay.
They told us we was gonna be born into shit and we fucked up already. Well, guess what, y'all? I don't believe that shit. I don't believe when I was born I fucked up already. I don't believe that shit. And can't nobody make me and come tell me, no, that don't make sense to me. And I'm not saying that it should make sense to nobody else. I don't want nobody to agree with me. I don't. I don't want now one, and I'm not talking to y'all on the panel. I'm talking to somebody out there that has a free mind and they are free
But see,
thinkers. From
there's
the only
somebody
people
out
I
there
talk to,
that's believing in you because they thinking and feeling the same way that you feeling what you thinking. You know what I'm saying?
it literally says you should not. You
Some
should
people
not.
scared to say it. Some people
Yeah,
scared to say it. Some people scared to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? See what it is, and this is what I love about everybody that be on the platform. Like, we secure in who we is and who we are. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? Be who you will. Some people scared to be that. Some people scared a lot of people out here scared to be judged. You understand what I'm saying? And ain't nobody saying that it's bad. Okay, you smoke your smoke, you do what you do, brother, and I love
I
you for
just don't
that.
want
You know what
nobody to
I'm
be
saying?
scared. I
See,
don't want nobody to be scared. But this is what I mean, y'all. It's one side saying I don't do this, 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 and this, and there's one side that's still doing this, this, and this. But they scared. You get what I'm saying? I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
man,
I
with the
check
everything
my
that I done
shadow work.
did,
Don't nobody know my shadow work. Don't nobody know my shadow work.
man,
I check my shadow work. I said thank you to the creator of all creations all the time because I know I can't do this by myself. But when I was taught something, hear me out, y'all. When I was taught something as a child, I had no choice but to go with it. And then I'm not a child no more all of a sudden because however this shit works, I done became a man. So now that I'm a man, I got my own understanding. Hell, I did what y'all told me to do. I went to school. I passed the classes. I went to college. I graduated. I did all that shit. And ain't shit happened.
Something
So
did
now I gotta
happen,
start
brother.
thinking on
You
my own
gained
now.
knowledge. Something did happen. You gained knowledge. You done wrote you a book. You got you a couple of albums out. You know what I'm saying? Something did happen. You became a grown man. You're not that little dude. You're not that guy that was in high school and college no more. You're a grown man now. So you can't say nothing didn't happen because something did happen. You grew up to be the person that you is. You know what I'm saying? And you stand on that for the person, for the man that you has become. You know what I'm saying? Everybody grow and everybody change on certain levels. You understand what I'm saying? And like with me, bro, like it felt good to me when I was able to go get this job that I'm at right now. And the people said you had to take a urinalysis test. I walked in that motherfucker with my chest out because I already knew that this is nothing. You know how many times I went to go get a job, I had to go spend $40, $50 on some fake piss, this and that, this and that, this and that. It was just a change within me on my level. You understand what I'm saying? That's not knocking nothing that you saying or nothing that you doing, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like we totally understand. One, two, three, four. We all totally different. We all the same, but we different. You understand what I'm saying? And it's gonna come a time. It's gonna come a time to where I promise you're gonna be like, cause look, me and my wife was talking and we were talking and I was telling her, I was like, bro, it had got and that's another reason Esco why I decided to stop smoking. It had got to a point to where I felt like I wasn't even getting high no more. I was just smoking just to be smoking. I was just
Smoking to be normal, almost.
just if you can say that just smoking just to be smoking because I got it is here. Let's just smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I had got to a point to where Reggie, you know it. Reggie,
Mm-hmm.
you know
Yeah.
I'm putting like 4 5 grams in the backwood. I'm putting 4 5 grams in the backwood. That nigga Reggie came to the garage a couple of times like
Fire stick
nigga, god
remotes.
damn nigga,
Whole
why?
fire stick remotes.
Like, and we sit there, Esco and smoke like 4 5 of them. And after garage talk was over, when everybody leave, guess what I do? I sit in the garage still and smoke like 3 4 more of them motherfuckers. So it had
Yeah.
got to a point to where I was just like, you know what? Let me give my body a rest.
Yeah.
Let me give my body a rest. Let me give my mind a rest. Let me and see. Sometimes people smoke a lot to escape reality.
I've heard that before. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna speak on everybody, but I know
Yeah.
that was part of the reason why I was smoking how I was smoking. To escape reality, to try to numb a whole lot of pain. But once you sober up and wake up the next morning, guess what? Your mind racing because what you trying to escape is still there. So let me go and face what I need to face and deal what I need to deal with. You understand what I'm saying? So not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say that I'm not gonna smoke no more because on man baby anniversary we supposed to be going to Jamaica. That's on my bucket list. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
I'm not saying that I'm going to indulge. I just quit like that. No reason, no probation, no parole, no nothing like that. I just quit cold turkey. I just quit cold turkey.
Yeah. I can respect that, man. Honestly, doing it not because you're being forced to, but because you felt a need. You felt you wanted to. Essentially, I can respect that. You didn't do it because of like you had to, and you just more so just felt like you felt the need that you wanted to, and I can respect that. And honestly, and let me say this because again, I don't do it. I've never indulged in that at all. But for me, my thought process is I feel what Come See By Me was saying about live your life. And I always will tell anybody, live your life how you see fit. Can't no There shouldn't be anybody that should try to coerce you to live
Yeah,
your life the way you should live your life the way that you see fit. I choose to live my life a certain way because that's how I choose. Each one of us, each one of the four of us, we live our lives the same way, the way that we see fit. But I don't ever want anybody, or I would never be cool with anybody feeling like they have to do something or they're being forced to do something because somebody else is telling them to.
yeah, yeah,
And that's and the sad part about people like people like that grow up in church per se, I'm gonna use that as an example, is sometimes it's almost like it's shoved down their throat, and they're
yeah.
forced to believe certain things because that's what quote unquote is supposed to be the case. But I'm always of the mind frame like, seek out your path or carve your own path. Don't walk in somebody else's path because it's already been walked on, but carve out whatever works for you and whatever makes you feel fulfilled. Do that, whatever that might be for you. And that's going to different from person to person. Each one of the four of us have different paths that we're walking on because that's the way that we want to go. And I always will promote anybody to find whatever it is that brings you joy, brings you happiness, and go that way. Don't worry about what everybody else got to say because at the end of the day, the only person that has to deal with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is you. You understand? So you have to be, when you look in the mirror, you have to be content with what you see. Don't worry about what everybody else got to say.
Man, I don't. It just feels good to me. And see, another reason is that my oldest son, he was getting caught up in a lot of situations when it comes to the smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? He had got caught up smoking. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. So it was like another level of me, like, son, you don't need that. You don't need that. All it took for him was one time when he pulled up, his mama was dropping him off. He came to the garage, and before he said, "What's up, Daddy?" he said, "Damn, that smells good." Nigga, what? So, like I say, it's with me. Like I feel like I'm more of a. If your kids don't look up to, especially a son, if they don't look up to nobody else, you was the first role model in their life. So I proved to myself that I can do this, and I had to prove to my son that you don't need this. And since he been on probation for the last couple of months, he haven't smoked nothing. And he came to me and told me, he was like, "Dad, well, if you can do it, I know I can do
That's dope.
it. Dad, if you can do it, I know I can do it." And he haven't touched nothing since then. Cause like I sit down and I talk to my boy, like, man, look, I've been smoking weed since been smoking weed. I've been smoking weed since smoking. You can stop smoking weed and get yourself together, and when you get older, guess what? Weed gonna still be here. It's gonna still be here. You don't need that, son. And when he came to me and told me that, it made me feel better about myself as a dad and as a man. You know what I'm saying? Because my son seen that. He seen that. So he haven't touched nothing since then. I'm walking in my path. I'm walking in my shoes. I'm standing on my feet, on my 10 toes, you know what I'm saying? So stop smoking, man. It was just something that I felt like that I needed to do. Not for nobody else, but for me.
That's it. Gotta respect it. I respect it.
Yeah.
I don't know what this
You know,
6'12" guy doing in the
Oh
winter.
no, I was just dancing because I was just thinking, man, I was on probation
yeah, I
for
do
six
take my
years.
shots though. I do take my shots. Don't get it.
Yeah.
I do take my salute to the game. You know what I'm saying? I do take my shots. I smoke my cigars, and that's about it. But smoking that bud, and then look, I calculated how much I was spending on smoke a month on top of cigars a month. I'm in the thousands. I'm in the thousands because I had got to a point, Esco, to where I was smoking like an ounce and a half a day, if not 2 ounces in one day.
I better not, Esco. Esco.
But see, no,
I
listen to
was
me.
not on that system. Okay,
Listen
I
to me.
was not on that regime.
Listen to me.
I was way below the threshold. I
why
was
you call
0.4%. Like
why you calling my
Listen to
name
me.
like that?
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I was not.
28,
But yeah,
28, 28
he's a
coming out
heathen.
in the zone,
He
right?
was a heathen.
I was a heathen.
Yeah,
I was a heathen. Capital letters. Because 28 coming in the zone in the ounce, right? I'm putting like 4, 5 grams in the backwood.
seven.
So add that up.
It was about 6 or
Add
7.
that up.
Like he called me 6'12". It was about 6 or 7. It wasn't no goddamn 4 or 5. Fuck no. I for that. No. Put whole tree branches in that motherfucker.
Hey, train. I calculated it. I had to. And the only way that I did calculate it is when I stopped smoking and I'm sitting up, I'm like, damn, I was spending that much money on like
Yeah.
fuck. Like
You was
damn.
my hero at one point. Cause I would, yeah. But
Like,
never.
come to the garage. Come to the garage. I'm gonna roll up a whole pack of backwoods. That's a
He
whole
laughed
zip
at
right
me when it
there.
was my turn. You know the movie when Arsenio Hall told him to stop shooting that little motherfucker? I was the nigga shooting that
Hey,
little motherfucker.
hey, Esco. They used to get mad at me, right? Because they'll come to the garage with their cigarillos or whatever, and they'll try to pass it to me, and I ain't even want it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't man, nigga, don't pass me that little ass shit. Nigga, don't even come in my garage with that shit though. You spoke that shit by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like if it ain't on the elephant knuckle, I don't want to smoke that, man. Don't even pass
Yeah,
that to me. When you hit
I
my
had a
swag, I want
machine,
to
man.
hit.
I had a machine. It was just all one size. Just easy
Now
pop, ping, ping, pow. That's it. Little pea shooter.
I
Ping,
had
ping.
I had to
That's
cut
all
it
you
out,
need.
man. I had to cut it out,
That's all you
man.
need.
And it made me understand morally what my wife was saying too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot that goes with it, man, to where I just really said fuck that smoke, man. Like it was just too
And I
much,
applaud
man. Like
anybody that can stop cold turkey because it's the stopping the cold turkey. I had to when I was on probation. I stopped cold turkey. Like I ain't had no urge to smoke, and
but see you had a reason to stop though. You had a reason to stop because you
I
was on
had to
probation.
stop. But goddamn,
You had
they
to
ain't gonna
stop.
put your ass in the
But see,
place you didn't want to go.
I didn't have no reason to stop, bro. Like it was look, I was sitting on my sister's back porch one day. I had a whole tray of smoke. I rolled up a stiff backwood. That motherfucker was like about that thick. A stiff backwood. I'm drinking Cavassier. I'm drinking some Cavassier. I hit that blunt like about 3 times. Me and my sister sitting on her back porch, we talking, we chilling, you know what I'm saying? And when I hit it the third time, I was like, man, sis, I'm done smoking. And she was like, nigga, you talking shit, you high. Let's go. I flicked that bitch across the gate into the neighbor's yard. I flicked that motherfucker. Man, you tripping. You just go da da da. I say, man, look, I'm done. It was just like I was tired. Like I was tired. You know what I'm saying? Like I was tired, man. Like it's like I can almost breathe. I've been breathing better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to get on my asthma machine since I stopped smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do I can do a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like stay up. I ain't high. You know what I'm saying? I ain't walking around the house eating up all the snacks and the cookies and the potato chips out the cabinet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good, man. No, but don't get me wrong. I still fuck over the snacks and everything. You know what I'm saying? But not as much.
Had to go back. I'm still gonna get them snacks though. Ain't nothing gonna
Not as much. You know what I'm saying? But it just feels good,
be
man, just to
disciplined,
know
people.
that
That's all.
that's it.
Just
That's
be
it. That's
disciplined.
all. What they used to say back in the day: do the
Yeah.
drugs. Don't let the drugs do you.
Esco, it's discipline, Esco. You feel me? It's not carelessness. Not on my end. It's not carelessness. I'm a buck all the
Appreciate it,
time
Miss
because I've been
Demetrius.
bucking my whole life. But it's discipline. I don't need it to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there. I needed to. I ain't gonna do it until I do. No, bro. I can stiff on that bitch and go on. I'm gonna take care of my priorities first. I'm a dot the I cross the T ass nigga. All that shit's done. I can take a deep
Yeah,
breath.
you already know I was taking care of my business. You already know
Yeah.
that, Reg. You know what I'm saying? You know I was taking care of business. But like since I stopped smoking, man, like
Oh,
you remember,
it's a
you know
good
some
ass
nights on
relief.
them hot nights,
So
man,
much
you go in the
control.
kitchen and baby done cooked a whole meal and you done went there and grabbed a
And
whole
fix
box
a
of
Cheeto
cereal.
sandwich.
And man,
Went there and fixed a goddamn Cheeto sandwich. A whole meal on the stove. Nigga ate a Cheeto sandwich.
and I want some Cheetos on some bread. Like, bro, where that even
Yeah.
come from?
I don't
Where
care.
you
I
even
don't
get
know where
that
I
from?
got that shit from. But yeah.
Why am I even eating Cheetos? I don't even like Cheetos.
I don't even eat them.
I don't even like Cheetos. I wake up the next morning, I got the whole cereal box laying on my chest. I done ate the whole box of cereals, man. The kids mad. The kids mad. They can't even eat no cereal before they go to school, man. So now here it is. I gotta go buy donuts. You know what I'm saying? Or take them to get some breakfast or something because I done ate all the cereal. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, nah, man, no. I want to eat some steaks and rice and gravy when it's time to eat the steak and rice and gravy. I don't want no peanut butter and jelly sandwich
Man.
at 10, 11 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying?
For nothing. For absolutely nothing. Nigga just had poached chop, mashed potatoes, green beans, cornbread, and everything. Nigga, 30 minutes later, I want another buddy with Oreos.
First of all,
Like
why am I eating Oreos at 11:30 at night? And
11:30
then
at
look,
night.
the thing is, you're not just gonna eat two or three Oreos. You're gonna sit there and eat all three sleeves that come in the Oreo pack.
man, and you're gonna start with the middle first.
Don't
You're
let me
gonna
have
start
no
with the
almond
middle
milk.
first.
Don't let me have no almond milk or dipper, man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
You're
wrap.
gonna
Man,
start with the middle.
oh man. Say. And then you wonder why you wake up the next morning with the boo boos.
You know what? Nah, you knew you was. You didn't give a fuck. You didn't even give a fuck. Yeah, man.
You
Oh
I know if
ain't
I
man.
give
go
a
to the
fuck.
bathroom, gonna wake you up out your sleep too. You gonna think it's
Yeah, I was
regular
messing with the
gas.
kids next.
And it's a nice little fit you got on, Esco, man. You looking sharp, boy.
Yeah, yeah.
That hat
With the
looks fitted,
with
fitted.
the background and everything.
Everything got the two-story penthouse
Yeah,
recollection.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I see you, man.
I'm
I
trying to
see
get
you.
I'm trying to get my Kevin Gray on. Trying to
Yeah,
Okay.
get
I gotta catch
I'm,
up with y'all boys. I gotta get on the laptop, man. I gotta get my
I'm
background
trying to
on,
get my
man.
Kevin Gray on. You know what I'm saying? Trying.
hey, Vato, this man is he's official, man. He has stamped. Hold up, what is it? How long
Man,
you got to be
Vato in
down
the
here?
aquarium right now.
You
Vato in the
hey
aquarium
Esco,
right now.
you pushing Galvestonian right now.
Man, Vato is in the aquarium right now. He got the fishes and the goldfish in the
Hey,
background.
listen,
He right
I'm the adopted
he
son.
right behind that yellow flower.
I'm the adopted son. I'm the adopted Galvestonian.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, you know some some solid people down there in Galveston, man. Yeah, I know a couple. Look, you know how the conversation. Yeah, I know a couple of people from Galveston.
I know a few people down there. Yeah, I know a few people out there. I've been
oh,
out there a
you
couple
lying? You don't
times.
know nobody. Man, all right, y'all think I'm playing, huh?
Like, hold
oh
on,
shit!
watch this. Start calling people.
Hey, like they be telling people, man, you don't know Shaq, you don't know Kobe. Call him on the phone right now. Call him
Call
on
him
the
on
phone right
the.
now.
That's
Yeah.
call him right now.
How many
Yeah,
rings
call
is it
him
gonna take
out.
for him to answer the phone? But hey man, look, I just wanna always say that I appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying, with Galveston Podcast, you know what I'm saying, and everything that they have going on, you know what I'm saying, and giving me the opportunity to be able to come on and share my thoughts and give my views on whatever it is that's going on with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I just always want to say I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? There's much love coming from me, Mr. Garage Talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Garage Talk on my Facebook page. I ain't got all my other platforms up and running right now because I'm just not getting back into the emotion and back into the game. You know what I'm saying? But as of right
The
now, I'm on
gist of it.
Facebook. Y'all go look me up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tune in every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. It's straight conversation, real conversation coming straight from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Coming from me as a man that then grew, as a man that then grew up and starting to realize life and what God has planned for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just following in the path, going down the path and in the footsteps that He has for me. You know what I mean? So much appreciated, much love.
Reciprocated.
No doubt. I do want to I want to kind of echo that too, man. As the when I first got on with Come See About Me and Vato, I used to say a lot like I'm like the odd man out because I'm not from down there. So when y'all say certain things, I talk about, oh, I'm from this the hood or that hood. I'm like, I don't know because I'm not from there, but
Yeah,
it's been love from the beginning, from everybody that came on, and I feel like I said I'm adopted son of I'm an adopted member of the Galvestonian community. Being on here a year plus now, what I'm saying, kicking it. But one of the things that I always say, although we have our differences, we can always and I think this is a good lesson just in life in general, man. People are going to be different. No, that's why God made us different. We have different DNA. So everybody's going to be different. So, but we can put our differences aside and still have good conversation,
yeah,
support one another. Just because I don't see things the same way you see things, or just because I don't do the things you do or what have you, doesn't mean that I have to shun you, or doesn't mean that I have to say, oh, well, turn my nose up at you because we do things different. And that's one of the things I like about being on here with y'all is that I'm different than y'all. I don't speak some of the lingo that y'all speak, but we still can get on here. We can still vibe out. We can still talk, laugh, joke, and then have real conversation, real grown man conversation. And that's one of the things that I want people to know about, Grown Man Mondays and then the Galveston podcast as a whole is that you can come on and just be you. You don't gotta fake the funk. You don't gotta be something you ain't. You don't gotta lie to kick it, anything like that. Just be yourself. Just be who you authentically are, and you will be good. At least on this podcast, on this
yeah.
platform. I can't speak for some of the other platforms out there, but at least on this cast, on this platform, I can say that I know authentically I can be me, but yet not feel like I'm necessarily an outsider because y'all still go show me love, y'all still go support me. So I just want to echo what Mr. Garage Talk said there.
Real recognize real, man.
At the end of the
Yes.
day, that's it.
Real
Yes.
recognize real.
And remember,
You
hey,
know,
come see about me. Remember the one of the very first conversations you and I had was like, "Yo, we speak different, but
Yeah.
we speak the same.
Got the same
yeah,
Like,
message.
we have the same kind of thought. You might use a little bit more colorful language than me sometimes, but it's
Yeah.
okay. We still
you
talking
got
the
more
same
colors
type
in
of
your
stuff.
crayon box than I got. You got more colors
Yeah.
in your crayon box than I got.
Oh
But
yeah, look,
we all got the same colors. Yeah,
I got the 8 pack. He got the 64 pack, but we still go
yeah,
color. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? That's how that works. So
Yeah.
that's what it is, man.
I'm only gonna put myself around people that strive for greatness anyway. So everything I done
yeah,
heard from these young men on this screen is nothing but greatness to me. I already I speak about my bro all the time because that boy finished sentences. This boy finished sentences, man. Mr. Garage Talk, Mr. Wayne, this boy finished sentences that or we'll be in the same place. He'll be saying something and then we'll say it at the same time at the end. So that right there, I can't. I'm gonna leave that where that's at, and he gonna tell me what I need to know because he probably only. I ain't gonna say the only one, but it's that group, and he know that group because he in it. It's like it's a 3-4 man group. It's crazy, and
yeah.
they'll get me to. You know what I'm saying? They'll put my big ass in line. I'm not no. Yeah, I sound stiff on it, but I believe in what I believe in. And they know I'm gonna stand on it, but they also know. Say, look, I don't care how big it is, nigga. You need to sit down. You tripping and woo woo. So I need that. I ain't gonna say I don't, cause I will just you know me. I'm a loner for real. I'm gonna do this shit my
Correct
way.
me if I'm wrong. Correct me
Yeah.
if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
But,
Like,
but you know, but there's a way to do it though. Like, don't just talk to me
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
don't try to belittle me. But if I can come to my brother in love and correct him, just like any one of y'all can come to me. Hey, look, hey,
Yeah.
Esco, like,
But y'all
and
approve. Yeah, you know how I go in the Christian world, Esco,
yeah,
when you approve, you study thyself to be approved, you approve. You
show
understand
yourself
what
to be approved, right?
everybody ain't approved. Even though I laugh with you, They don't mean you approved.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You get what
yeah,
I'm saying? They don't mean you approve. I laugh with you because, but approved is approved. Like, yeah, I know where you coming from. I'm gonna go back in my cubicle when the lights off and write that shit down that you said. I ain't gonna wait. You already know. A nigga will stop smoking probably in the next however long just because a nigga say, hey man, because I know how good that shit feel when you cut it cold turkey. That's
yeah.
the shadow talk that I'm talking about.
See, that
I know
shows
what
you
I
how
be doing.
strong you
That's the
is. That
shadow
shows
work
you
I'm
how
talking about.
strong you is. That shows you where you at mentally. That shows how strong you is.
Yeah.
You're a strong individual because you know it takes certain people to have to go to rehab to just
Rehab,
quit doing certain
outpatient,
things.
inpatient, all patient. And realize that your ass I had to realize, hey y'all, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I had to realize I had a problem. I just told y'all what I did in there. And y'all, I just told y'all, I said I was a dot the I's, cross the T's. And that day I was in class and I was saying exactly what I was saying, I looked directly at the person. The instructor been trying to get me to go there, but I was so being me. You feel me? Just like I displayed on the show. Because what I displayed on the show, that's not me. But what I displayed in the show was me when I was in that class. When I was in that class and I said what I said, I looked at the instructor and I saw God. Whatever God meant to anybody, that's what I saw. But I saw it in a person. And when I saw it in the person, that motherfucker said, it gave it a look. It didn't have to say nothing. See, this one, y'all, it didn't have to say nothing. It wasn't loud. It wasn't no nothing. It was so quiet and but you had to be there to hear it. And I
Yeah,
heard it clear. And that's when I said, you know what? That's the type of addict that I am. The cross the eye. And when I say addict, it don't necessarily mean I had a problem with a substance. I had a problem with a lot of shit.
you had a problem with
But
keeping your
I had
mouth
to
closed.
figure out what
You
was
had a problem
making
with
me
keeping your mouth
do that
closed.
shit.
But you had a problem with keeping your mouth closed because whenever something come about it, you feel like that is not right. I'm gonna say something about it, and that's me. Like
Say something about it.
I gotta say something about it. I don't care what the situation is. If it's not going right, it don't sound right to me. I'm going to say
Y'all better
something.
check your energy. You better.
I'm going to
That's
say
how you
something.
check the energy.
And
That's
a
how
lot
you
of
check
people
the
don't
energy.
like to be questioned about certain things. Like Reggie, we just sat in the garage the whole other night and had a lot of questions about the Bible. How many times we done went back and forth in the garage about the
Yeah,
Bible? You see what
yeah,
I'm saying? Because I am who I am because what they raised me on within the Bible as I got older, I have questions
yeah,
about it. I have
yeah.
questions about it. A lot of things in the Bible make sense. Everything in the Bible makes sense. But some things to me don't make no sense. Like I need an honest answer to this.
But the
I
answer's
need,
gonna be this. The answer's gonna be this. You don't. God don't want you to know everything.
but hey,
That's
look,
the only answer you should get if you are one of them. That's the only answer you
look.
gonna get. Is
And when
God
you
I'm
don't
not
want
one of
you
them.
and let me just
to
add to that,
know
when you
everything?
like when you feel like you know everything, then that means at that point you on the same level as God, and that ain't good. So I can
I
appreciate
want I want answers. I want answers.
But
Like
you
the
cannot
Mary and Joseph,
you
like the
cannot
Mary and
tell
Joseph
me you
situation.
can't tell me in the
Reggie,
same breath that I'm on the right hand side of God. Don't do that to me. Don't do
Reggie,
that to me. Don't tell me that I can't say I'm
what's our
God, but you're
Reggie?
gonna tell me that I'm on the right side and I'm in the image of Him. Don't do that. You can't.
What's our biggest
You can't
argument in
do
the
that.
garage? What's the biggest argument with me and you in the garage? Mary and Joseph. Mary and Joseph with the baby. What's our biggest argument? Mary and Joseph. Joseph was a stepdad, right?
God damn.
it.
The stepdad. Yes. Damn.
Oh
But we ain't
man.
gonna go. We ain't gonna go too deep. We ain't gonna go too deep on it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to let y'all know what type of conversations go on in the garage when them cameras shut off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
it
Like
go
with
there. It
me,
go.
I want certain answers. I want certain answers. You understand what I'm saying? It's like,
I just don't like when they tell us stuff. I don't like when they tell us it, and then when after we read it and we say it back, they get mad. What I'm saying is, please don't take me. I've been saying this for 72 hours since Thursday because I didn't do what the fuck Wednesday. I had to do Thursday, and I've been saying for 72 hours. Don't come for me. This just me thinking out loud, and what I'm thinking out loud is just like he said. When first of all, he sparked me when he said that man was a stepdaddy, which is true. See, this is shit I be talking about. So again, when I say, they can't say that I was made in his image and then I'm on the right hand side, but then tell me to go pray and get on my knees and that I'm fucking confused. I am. I'm not confused today. I'm just saying that'll confuse a young person when a
yeah,
young person gets understanding. That would okay, if I'm on the right hand side of them, and fuck the right hand side, I'm made in the image. Y'all,
No.
I, everybody on this screen is made in the image. But if you say that I am God, not the creator God, but I am God because I am a God because my father is a God. Let's talk church. My father is a God, so therefore I am a God. But I am not the God. I didn't say I was. I'm not arguing with you, Esco. It's like I'm arguing with you. I'm saying in general, this is my
I got
brain.
you.
This is my thing.
I just got one question though. So of Joseph the stepfather,
Big.
don't don't that make God the stepfather also? Because how can Jesus be for God when Gabriel the angel came down to have sex with Mary?
that's the whole question. So that means Mary was a hoe.
I cannot with y'all. I can't with y'all, man. I
Correct
can't.
me if I'm wrong.
I'm just asking
Correct
a
me if I'm
question.
wrong. So that
These
I'm just
means
these
asking
a
a
ain't
question.
motherfucker.
questions.
So that means a motherfucker put a baby in somebody and left the next man to goddamn me take care and raise that child. Didn't they say they
Two,
put that baby in the basket
two,
and sent it down the river?
two men though
She
to
was
take care of
protecting
that
him
baby.
because the firstborn son, he
Cause
was the firstborn son, so he would have been killed. So she was protecting him.
You came in late on the conversation,
Oh,
babe. You
what
came in late
what?
on the
well, because
conversation.
that's the part of the Bible I'm in.
So, who is the
So when
biological
people have
father?
questions like this, what do you do?
Who is the biological father?
And when people have questions
We
like
about to
this,
Now,
we about
when
to go on
people
Reggie,
Maury.
when people have
Reggie,
questions like this, what do you
Reggie,
do?
Reggie, Reggie, Esco, Vato. Who is the biological father?
Gabriel.
So, man, look,
All right then. See, that's what I'm saying.
no.
Because
But
they
what
do
I'm
all that
saying is,
talking. They
but
do
what
all
I'm
that
What I
saying
talking.
is,
just said
okay, so
was,
where was Gabriel at? So Gabriel just gave up his son? Gabriel
No,
said, fuck it.
no. That's where you find the conflict in the Bible at.
who do we ask? Who do
Because
we ask
now
these
it's
questions to
confusing.
though?
If
Because if
Gabriel
you ask
came
these
down
questions,
and impregnate her, how is he the son of God? If he the son of Gabriel?
So what I'm saying is, this nigga was still raised by his stepfather.
And he was the
No,
son
the man wasn't married
and
to his
hold
mama.
on, hold on.
Even
this
more
is
fucked
allegedly.
up.
This is
But she
But
allegedly,
was
look,
y'all. This is
protecting
not
him.
in the
he was
Bible.
protect. Mary was the mama, right?
It's
Mary
not in the
gonna
Bible.
protect the child as a mother do.
Nope.
No,
Yo,
What was her
what?
name?
Hey, ain't
What
Jesus?
was her
Ain't
name?
yo? Ain't Jesus the son of David too? I'm just saying. I'm gone.
But
Man, look,
they taught us all these things
I'm
though.
gone, bro. I'm
And
it
gone,
they
was a
teach
bro.
lot.
us like
It
they
They
was a
didn't
just
lot
teach
of
us
got too
that
fucking
many
shit
going
though.
daddies,
on.
dog. Jesus
It was
got
a
They
too
lot
didn't
of
many
teach
fucking
us
daddies,
going
about
bro.
on.
daddy. Yeah.
It was a
Jesus,
lot of
his
fucking
mama
going
done
on.
been
exactly.
killed
Jesus
before.
It
got a
was
daddy
a
from
lot of fucking.
Parkland.
I tell you that.
Jesus got a daddy from Cedar Terrace. Jesus
But
got
you
a
come
daddy
from
from
Oakland
Magnolia.
and make
Jesus got a
first
daddy
family
from
son
Oleander.
gotta be
Jesus got a
killed.
daddy from
The first
35th
family
Street.
son to
Jesus
animals,
got
to people, to everybody was
Jesus got a
killed.
daddy from
So
19.
Gabriel was killed. He wasn't man enough to take care of his son.
Gabriel wasn't. I don't think Gabriel was the firstborn.
Where did Gabriel go when
He
he
was
came down
fighting.
to? So when he started fighting.
She said he was fighting. That's funny,
He
bro.
came down fighting. So at the end of the day, he still
Wait,
abandoned his
it
son.
wasn't Moses.
He still abandoned his son.
It's crazy how many
He
stories
would have got
is of
killed.
one story
I'm
that's
gonna
in
get
the Bible.
killed behind mine. I'm gonna get killed behind taking care of mine. I'm not leaving my kids, man. I get killed behind mine. I'm not leaving another nigga to take care of my motherfucking kids. I don't give a fuck if I'm at motherfucking 300. Leonidas. I'm not leaving my son
I don't
for
say
another nigga to take
Leonidas.
care of my
This
son.
nigga.
Sis say Gabriel was fighting. That's funny.
So say, look
I
here,
just
bro.
want to
Say,
know,
look here, bro.
I,
Hey,
gentlemen.
look. I don't want to have this conversation with y'all because
But it wasn't.
y'all know how I
He
get.
wasn't
Y'all know how I
militating.
get.
But the
I
man
want to
came
know who
around
do we
fast and
ask?
took the
Who
meal.
do we ask?
I don't
No,
know.
Who
seriously,
do we
y'all.
ask? You
You
Who
go
can't
do we
ask
ask
the
ask?
pastor because
go
the
ask
pastor
the
gonna give
book.
you he
The
gonna give you
book
the Bible
tell
app.
you, bro. Go read the book. The book tells
Man,
you
But
the
look.
the
story.
Hey,
journey didn't
Vato.
go
We got
time.
fed the book.
Vato.
No,
I done
we
read the
got
book a
fed the
thousand
book.
times. I done been in the
The
penitentiary. I
book
done
is in
read the book
silence.
100,000 times.
The
Yeah,
book is in
and
yeah.
not
The book is
not
in
not
silence.
one time you read in that Bible it said God came down here and impregnated Mary. Hello, world.
I didn't say that.
No,
I
I'm
didn't say
saying
that.
in general for the world, not you.
I'm saying is,
Let me walk with you.
I'm talking to the world, not you.
We're gonna have to
oh,
take
okay,
you.
Because
okay, okay,
I'm going off one thing that it keeps my word true is what the Bible said. Oh, my bad.
okay. So look, it's a lot of things in the Bible that I have questions about, brother.
Thank you. There you
That's
go.
why
Now we're
you
talking.
A
gotta
lot
Now
of
you
read
things.
cooking. What?
into the New
Now you cooking.
Testament.
Go
A
ahead.
lot of things.
Go
And like
ahead.
I done read the old and the new. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? The new and the old. The
I like
old
the
and the
old.
new.
I like the old more than I
No,
like the new.
it was different. It wasn't how like it is now.
Man, it's still now because a nigga will impregnate you, leave you, to go do what he gotta do,
And
to
you'll
go to
have
work, go take care, go to
five
work, go
different
have a
niggas.
job, be
Your
with another
child called
family,
daddy.
and leave another nigga to
Yeah.
take care and raise your kids. What's the difference?
Five other niggas though, not another nigga.
Just
Five
because a
other
man
niggas.
leaves don't mean that he's leaving his kids.
Je-
He left his child.
Jesus had
Another
four.
nigga raised this nigga child, man. In the
Jesus had four
Bible, it
stepdaddies.
says that he came down to impregnate her, but
Thank
who raised the child
you.
with the mama?
Joseph, David,
Who raised the child with the mama? Answer
J-
that.
Joseph, David, and God. What are you talking about?
Who impregnated the woman with the
Esco,
baby?
David.
Esco,
Okay, so
have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard this before? Is this your first time hearing it?
Take your earplug out. I want to hear because this is the part that I had to read to you.
but I mean,
Gabriel.
come see about me. Come on, Rev Reggie, Rev Reggie, come on,
No. I said no.
come on, Rev Reggie.
No, I don't want to come on. I don't want to come on.
Nah, come
I don't
on,
want to
man.
come on.
I
Come
said,
on,
come
I
see
man.
about
want
me. So you need to come on.
Nah, look, you ain't come see about me right
That's
now.
why I asked you a
You
question. I say,
ain't
is
come
this
see
the
about you,
first
Rev
time?
Reggie. Because see,
No,
look, which I don't
I'm
understand
gonna
is
get
like,
to Reverend Reggie in a
man, this
minute. I
dude go
asked
back and
Esco.
forth
I
in the
say, is
garage
this his
all the
first
time
time?
about this.
Is this his first time hearing this though?
Oh,
This your
hold on.
first time hearing that?
Who?
Esco. I'm asking Esco, is this his first time hearing the stepdaddy? This your first time?
Not, not that verbiage, but the concept. I've heard it before.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so look, this is a conversation, and we can say that he probably had questions about it too. He probably had a question, but see, the thing is, like,
I don't think he had
when you come
questions
fuck
because
with us, when you come fuck with us, I talk on what I talk. This is how I think. This is how my mind, this is how my mental works. Like when we was growing up, we was raised on this. But
No, we
as
wasn't
I get
raised. We
older,
was
I
forced.
want to know.
No, fuck
I
all
got
that. That
questions
was
about
privilege.
this.
We got forced.
we did get
No, we
forced.
was forced to learn that shit. No, we gonna be
We
real. We're
was
not gonna sit up here.
we
We was
was
forced.
forced.
We was forced like a motherfucker,
We
man.
was. It was
You
it
gotta
was
go to
against
church and you better
it
go to
was
church
against the
and you
true
going to
willing
church.
of understanding, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause we didn't know what we
Yeah.
was getting ourselves into because we didn't have a choice. So yeah, we were forced.
They was already baptizing us. That's Well,
You
no,
know,
And I
that
didn't know
wasn't
what
our
that means.
generation.
I thought a motherfucker was drowning me. Shit. When I got baptized, I thought the nigga was trying to drown me, to be honest. So I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. He took us to a motherfucking lake, and I thought this nigga was drowning. I thought he was just gonna pray on,
Hold on, wait a
do
minute.
Oh
do a
man.
little prayer, put his hand on your head. You feel me?
so,
And
so,
I
so
thought
you
that
didn't
was
think you
into
were
that.
going in the
That
He
water?
nigga
got
took
baptized.
me. That
Where
nigga
was the lake at? Where was the lake at?
in Louisiana.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Oh, they
Exactly.
had you in the lake. We ain't go
Yeah,
that
yeah,
far.
yeah. I
That
got
nigga.
baptized in the
We had
tub.
like a little something in the
Hey,
church.
you know
I got
how you
baptized in the tub at the church, man.
hey, you
You
know
know what
how
I'm saying? That
when
cold ass
somebody,
water.
you know how somebody leaning you back, but
you
you
know, the
don't want to
water at the
lean
church
back,
don't be
but they
cold.
still
I
trying to
don't
lean
know. I
you
ain't
back,
been there.
Warm.
and you
Oh,
got
they
this, you got
they
this
choke slammed you.
you got this shaking shit going because he's still trying to lean you back, and you don't know what the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
you got going on. Yeah,
yeah.
I thought that hoe was trying to drown me.
So
That
you
whole
got
stiff water.
baptized in the water with alligators and crawfish and shit.
It probably was that in
You
there.
was in a bayou. That hoe was
My
in a
uncle,
bayou getting
my
baptized.
uncle, country coon
That was
ass
a
nigga.
bayou baptism.
I thought that hoe was trying to drown me.
A
Hey, look,
bayou
it was a
baptism.
little.
That's a
Hey,
podcast, man.
Man, don't talk
Shit gets
about
real,
no, all right.
it.
and
Don't
it
make
gets
me
really real,
cry.
and it'll get
That
real in the
man
field.
pouring her heart out in front of people she don't
But
even.
I'm just saying though. So 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 why I don't get it. I don't get it, dog.
Come on, talk. Say what
So
you gotta
so
say,
that
brother.
mean so that mean God is Jesus' pawpaw? Man, leave me the
Man,
fuck alone, dog. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me
that's
alone,
the.
bro.
So you understand it now. You comprehending. You
He's
I've
been
understand.
been,
doing that. He
bro,
been
bro.
doing
I've
that
been
though.
there, bro.
He been
When I started doing what would Jesus do, not what you
yeah.
motherfuckers doing. I've been woke, bro. I've been super woke, bro. It just what it is, my brother. All I'm asking is why we on the subject. You feel
It
me?
wasn't more than one. It's just,
God
it's
is
just, it's just,
Jesus' pawpaw. All right then.
easy, easy, easy.
Of Gabriel is Gabriel. If Gabriel is God's son, and Gabriel came down and got some coochie, and he had a son. I'm just saying.
Some human coochie.
And then why
That
Jesus
boy
So
wasn't
said
why
a
would
giant
God?
though?
human
Why would
coochie.
Hold on,
God? Hold
time
on, wait
out,
a minute. Whoa, wait a
Come
minute.
get some
time
of that
out.
Why would
human coochie.
man? Hey, hold on. Why would God not want His son to take care of His child?
Man, first of all, bro, I don't know, but I
But
gotta ask this:
then, but
if
then towards
Gabriel got Mary pregnant, why Jesus
Abraham
wasn't a giant?
then
Okay,
add
so
power.
God felt like
But he
this
Time
did.
dude.
out,
Okay,
man.
so look. Whoa, wait a
Everybody's
minute.
skipping
Huh,
over my
man.
questions. Why you skipping over mine? I'm answering yours.
What you said? Answer that. Say that again, brother.
I said if Gabriel got Mary pregnant, why Jesus wasn't a giant?
Oh, Jesus
If
on the giant.
if
So
angels
Jesus
got
inevitable.
humans pregnant, they was giants. Why Jesus wasn't a giant?
Because he wasn't meant to be one. He was meant to be a regular human. He
Damn.
wasn't built for that. You know what I'm saying? He was built for what he was built for. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is,
Uh huh.
why didn't God put the power and the energy to whoever came down to get that woman pregnant to take care of his child, man?
I don't know. That's
Because
like
they was
asking why
going
did
against
God
what Moses
build
was
the devil?
saying.
They was going
Like
against
I
what
don't.
Moses was saying. They was
But
going against
because
what Moses.
Moses was telling them that this is what God wants you
That's what I
instruct you
mean.
to
That's what
do.
kills me right
So
there.
But
God told him.
they had power too.
So God told him to go fight this war and let another nigga
He didn't say
raise
no,
your child.
no, because they was in the
Time out.
He took you away from your child. He took you
oh
away from
Time
your
out.
man.
child.
Time
This is
out.
why
Time
niggas get
out.
caught up
He
on
didn't
child
Time
support
out,
and shit,
bro.
man.
give
So
war.
he got
This is
drafted.
why niggas
He
get
got
caught up on
drafted in
child
the
What?
war.
support and shit, man.
He got drafted in the
Because
war.
you feel like you supposed to be going out and doing all this here and all this old type of shit. Your baby mama and stuff fucking with another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well she good. He a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? He getting money and do whatever he do. He'll be able to take care of the child with it. I ain't gotta worry about it no more. The child is in good hands.
Yo, yo. So he got drafted
Man,
in the war.
man, look. If you man, look, motherfuckers that got drafted in the war and still sent money home and still came home to their family. That's just like that's just like James on Good Time. He got tired of Florida Evans. That nigga went to
Bro,
Mississippi and faked his death, man.
bro, bro. Let me ask you a question. Why
What?
are you stuck on an angel trying to stay home to take care of a child? He's not even supposed to
Because,
be
bro,
here, bro.
you birthed that child. You birthed that child.
Yo,
So you
stop
mean to
being
tell me?
Florida Evans.
So
I'm
you
done.
mean?
I
Hold on,
can't.
wait a minute.
I can't. The
You
old
mean
man
to
fool.
tell me? You mean to tell me? God told you
Oh,
to
I have
go.
to
Well,
get
I ain't
up
gonna say
for
told you. You went and
this.
birthed this child. But God told you that it was more important for you to go fight this war than you to take care of your child.
It wasn't
Or whatever it
about.
is he went to go do.
They was
Whatever it
on
is he went
my.
to do. Whatever it is he went to do.
They was.
God told you it was more important to go do this than take care of your child.
He was.
To let
They was.
another motherfucker raise your child.
But the baby
So,
Jesus.
ended up
so,
being
I gotta see.
living
So
a
now I
thing.
gotta ask you another question. So let me ask you this. So you mean to tell me that you wanted an angel to be walking around Earth to take care of a child that he was not even supposed to be down here to impregnate her with?
You came down here to impregnate. That's just like here on earth, nigga. You impregnated that
You
woman, nigga.
getting two people.
You impregnated that woman, nigga. Even if you came from heaven or if you came from hell, nigga. You impregnated
You
that woman.
talking.
It's your job to take care of that child, nigga.
You
So the
That's like a
demon
sorry
child.
baby daddy, nigga. You just run around having babies and ain't taking care of your kids, man.
talking about two different
Man, look. Hey,
scenarios.
Reggie, you know how I get, bro. You know how I get,
I
bro.
get,
Correct
bro.
me, man. Hey, man, look. I impregnated these women and I'm taking care of mine. I'm taking care of mine here
But
on earth.
And what?
But you saying that, but you have children and you left their mama,
But
and
I
it's a
feel I
it
take care of
it don't
mine.
matter though. If she get a man after all these
He
years,
ain't got to do shit for
he
them.
don't. But as a man, she would expect for him to help.
That's on her. But that I'm not expecting for him to do like you
But
doing
that's
that
not.
because
That you
you
can't
doing that
say.
because you doing that because you fucking with her. And what she bringing to the table. As me being a dad, I'm not expecting for you to come in and take care of my kids just because you fucking with their mom. I'm not gonna stop doing for mine
But you
just
making
because
it
she got a nigga.
but you making it seem like a nigga shouldn't be impregnating a female
Man,
if
look,
he have
I'm
plans
not
on leaving
I'm
her.
not saying the nigga he ain't had no plans on being with her. He came to impregnate the bitch and left the bitch. He ain't had no plans on being with her. He came from heaven to impregnate an earthly bitch or wherever the hell she was at,
there you
and he
go.
came to impregnate the bitch
She
and he
was
left the hoe.
miraculous. No, she was miraculous.
And he didn't
And
become
he
a
left him. And he
and he
left him.
didn't become a giant.
Here on earth, niggas impregnate females.
Yeah,
They
but
don't
he
have
was
no
supposed to
intention
be
on
a
being with their
giant, bro.
woman. They just want to impregnate her because they know, man, say, look, man, hey, look, man, hey, Mr. Garage Talk, y'all tune in on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? I go live at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That hoe snuck in an advertisement. What the fuck just
yeah,
happened?
just like that. Just like that. Just
That
like
hoe
that,
snuck
man.
in an advertisement. That hoe snuck in an advertisement. Ain't
That was
that
hey
a
look, that was smooth too. I ain't
That
gonna
was
hold
that
you. That
was
was
that was a
smooth.
smooth ass transition. Number one,
You was smooth
that
that was a
hoe
criminal,
said,
smooth
boy.
ass
yeah, tune in
transition.
the garage
You a
talk.
smooth criminal. I ain't
Hey,
gonna hold you.
that
That was
was that
smooth.
was that was just as he came down and impregnated that chick and left. that was
We
that
set
that was about
ourselves
as
up for
smooth
that
as
one.
that.
Definitely, that was me
Yo,
for
bro,
giving
he
the
wasn't
That was
alley oop
about
supposed
as
to
smooth
be
as
here,
that.
bro.
for him to dunk it in there.
He
When
wasn't
you
supposed to be
dispute the
here, bro.
Bible, it kind
But
of have me
in this
feel like you don't
It's
conversation,
believe
not it's
the
not
Bible.
disputing the Bible. It's not disputing the Bible.
I learned that God is Jesus' pawpaw, and he had a lot of stepdaddies. That's what I learned today.
It's not disputing the Bible. It's really just as
Cause
us growing up as kids, we was raised
It's
to
about
believe this.
interpretation and it's
Because
about your level of
everybody
understanding,
and
pretty
every
much.
family had put their
yeah,
own spin on the
So what I'm
Bible.
saying is, so what's wrong with me putting my spin on it?
It's not a spin on the
You
Bible.
just said that.
I'm saying because families
The
have,
preachers do it.
listen, when people doing wrong, they gonna
Not
throw
you,
that Bible
Esco.
back.
Calm
When the
down.
preacher in the
But the
pulpit
preachers
every
do it.
Sunday, he put a spin on the Bible. Because
No,
man, look,
he's
he
literally
can tell
preaching
you, he
from
can
the
tell you
Bible.
to get up and read the scripture and give you the scripture to read when he in the pulpit and
Come
read
on
the
now.
scripture. He
That's what
not
we going through
reading
right now.
word for word in the Bible. He gonna switch some of the
He
words
gonna
around, but
switch
he's
them
still
words
on the
up.
same
Yep.
scripture.
What
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
saying is,
Esco know that.
like,
Esco know.
a lot of these
Esco
What's
people
that,
know.
who
Vato?
Huh?
teachings in the
What's
Bible,
that?
they
I
be
know what.
wrong and
I
they
said
use some of the
you know they
scriptures
got some of
to
them
make what
preachers
they're
out there be
saying
twisting
valid
their
when
words up.
in fact
Oh
that's
yeah,
not.
yeah.
You
We
It's
gotta read the whole book
That's what
to
Vato
get an
just said.
understanding of it.
That's what
it's
Vato just
it.
said.
Yeah, you got
But
people
sometimes
that
you can
that
read
pervert,
the whole
you
book
know,
and
the
some
word of
people
God.
still don't get
That's
the understanding.
yeah.
Everybody's gonna have their own different outlook on the Bible.
And that's
That's
where
just like if you read the Bible once and then you read it twice, you might find something that you misunderstood because
because
you're reading it a second time.
when you read the Bible, you
If
can get
I
so far.
Or
misunderstood the
not
first
even
time, I'm not
misunderstand,
reading
but
it
it's
again.
just
I'm
sometimes
good.
where you are in life, you have a different like revelation or different understanding
Yeah. If it don't
today
make
versus
sense
what
the
you
first
had
row,
5 years ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's basically what baby's saying.
yeah,
So, but what I'm saying is like the spin is not saying that you don't believe. You know what I'm saying? But as you get older, it's certain things that you need
don't
more
make
clarity
sense.
of.
That's why you have to you gotta go back and find where you read that and
The
read
Bible, when you
But
read
what
it,
happened
you
before
gotta
and
when
what
you
understand.
happened
read
Oh
it,
my good
when
after.
God.
you read it, when you get to certain chapters and you get to certain,
If it didn't make sense the first time, it's not gonna make sense again. So
when you
why
get to
keep
certain
reading the
scriptures,
that's
same
true.
place?
That
it'll
ain't true,
take you
You
Vato.
all
gotta
the way
understand.
back to another scripture in order for you
That's
to
not true.
understand this scripture. But sometimes, like when it takes you back to this scripture, like okay, well it gave me a half answer. I need a full answer. I
That's
need a
because
full
you're not
answer.
fully paying attention to what you
How you
read.
not fully understanding what you
You
read?
not taking in.
Ooh, that's that locked
You
in. That's that
reading,
locked
but
in
you're
right
not
there. That's
reading
what
to
we talking about.
understand.
That's that locked in.
I'm
Ain't
understanding.
nothing breaking that, bro.
I'm
Ain't
understanding.
nothing breaking
You're
that,
not
bro.
reading to
Hey,
understand.
how many? They
That's
need a
that
third.
church
They need a
locked in.
third goddamn
Ain't
me.
nothing breaking that.
This is why the preacher, the pastor tells you to come to Bible study so he can break it down
He
for
only
you.
breaking down the first and the checking the new and the Old Testament, but it's not really fully breaking it down because when you break it down, I have questions. That's just like if you go to school and you go to class and
That's
you go
why
to
I'm saying
when you
you
go
go
from
to
high school to college, certain things like I need a full understanding.
this is why you go to Bible study. So you those questions that you have, you can ask at that in that
And
moment.
sometimes the pastor and whoever doing Bible study only going to give you what they want you to believe.
Not Pastor Clay. Not Pastor Clay. He breaking it down, I'm telling you. Cause Miss Denise be in there, she be like sometimes we can't get through a full lesson because Miss Denise don't be understanding a lot and she asks questions.
Hey man, garage talk man. Hashtag
Yup.
correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all tune in every Tuesday at 7 p.m. man. This is Galveston
Yeah.
Podcast. Appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all continue to go vote and make sure the Galveston Podcast get to where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's to you brothers. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love and all the support. Hey, where did Reverend Reggie go? Where did Reverend Reggie go?
Hey, we could go on and end it on that note. For real,
Hey,
seriously.
look, I don't want y'all to look at me no different because look,
Not at
that's just
all.
my thought.
I
That's
don't.
my
I
process.
don't.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I think. That's how I go about that. And I'm not gonna say that it's fucked up because I grew up coming from a God fearing family. My papa was a pastor. My papa was a pastor. Had his own church and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I was forced into the church house. You know what I'm saying? I was forced into all this. But as I got older and I started living life and started looking at things a little different and started understanding a whole lot of things that was going on, like within me, like I have a lot of questions about a lot of everything that goes on within the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody to think that I'm wrong for having my questions. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like you comparing today with what went on back then.
Because what went on back then is going on now.
No.
Man, how many stepdaddies it is out here in this world?
I get. Hey, I look. When it comes to that, the Bible was created. For,
How many stepdaddies it is in this world, man?
yeah.
That dude came down here and impregnated a woman and went back to where he went to go do what he had to do. That's just like a dude coming and impregnated a woman and goddamn me
But
going back
she
to
didn't get
hustling
with nobody
and
else.
going back to hustling and doing what he had to do.
Mary did.
You get with another nigga. You get with another nigga. He a good dude. I ain't gotta come around. I ain't got to show up. I'ma do the bare minimum, whatever, whatever. But guess what? You know who your daddy is. But I gotta go back to doing what I was doing before I came down there to impregnate you, man. Who do we
Yeah,
know that? Do we know that? Read your
They ain't tell
Bible.
us. Look,
He gonna say that
here's
and
my
mute
thing.
himself.
Here's the
Man, come
thing.
on.
They didn't tell us.
Correct
They
me if
told
I'm
us everything
wrong.
else.
I'm listening. We
Yeah, we
listening.
all
Okay.
listen.
Ha
Well,
ha 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 ha.
that was a real laugh right there.
You man, and look, I was just gonna say that you know I am. Huh? I told you, nigga. I told you.
I told you. I told you. I'm
Well,
telling this plate
brothers,
right now. Tearing this plate up.
on that note, about to fade into the background.
Hey, don't let us run you up out of here, Esco, man.
Oh no, 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 no. It
Don't
ain't
let us
even
run you
that.
up out of here, man. You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
I got actual grown man stuff to do. I gotta go make sure my son's straight.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, nah, you
I
nah.
just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, like you just understand where we coming from, you know what I'm saying, and you just really get the full feel of what we be talking about and where we be coming from.
I don't have
You
a
know what I'm
problem
saying?
with I don't have a problem with stuff with conversations like this because for one, I like when people just don't take somebody's word for stuff and you actually ask questions because if you ask questions, that means you genuinely want to know. So I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with this kind of conversation at all. Even in jest and even in joking around and stuff. I don't stuff like this does not bother me at all. Because when you have when I believe something, can't nobody tell me anything different other than what I believe. So you have to be secure on what you believe, even when conversations like this come up. So I'm good. Like it's not bothering me anything like that. I can assure you that. Y'all still my brothers. I still come on kick it with y'all. It's no big deal. Not at all. So we good. I promise.
And I'm not going to say, I'm going to put this out here. I'm a firm believer in God. I believe in God in the Almighty High. I believe in God. Like, I believe in God. God is my Almighty. I believe in God. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm that child. I'm that child that he knows that he created me. He created me. So I'm that child. Just like Vato told me the other day. He like, man, you the hard-headed little brother. You the hard-headed, how I'm the hard-headed little brother and I'm the oldest. But what I'm saying is I'm that firm believer to where I believe in what you telling me. I believe in what I read. I believe in what I see and I believe and I understand everything that's going on. But at the end of the day, I still have questions. I still have questions. And I want my questions answered. It shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. It shouldn't be nothing wrong with that.
Not at all. Not at all.
Council Podcast. We'll give it to you straight, no chaser, live, each and every god doggone day of the week. You getting something. You getting something, man. We already had the promotion. Y'all know what it is. This Garage Talk Tuesday, Mr. Wayne's World, 7 p.m. ish. Don't ish. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's Central
It's gonna
Time,
be on
8
time.
p.m. ish on the East Coast.
Yeah,
God,
yeah. It's gonna be on time though. Shout out to our guest Esco for being on here and being really authentic, like some of the other people need to be, and stop sending us to hell. You understand what I'm saying? We don't want to go there. You understand? You understand? We got questions and we gonna ask them because we supposed to. You understand?
Yeah,
And that's how it's gonna go.
that's it.
Black Bot though, y'all already know what it is. Come see by me, man. Swing right, swing left if that's what you like to do. Just make sure you stay on the right hand side on the right lane. Anybody else? That's it.
No, that's it. That's all I got.
All
that's
right
it. But
now.
I appreciate all the love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all continue to support us. You know what I'm saying? Galveston Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all continuously to vote. If the voting over with, y'all make sure y'all continuously support Galveston Podcast and Mr. Garage talking what we have going on. You know what I'm saying? This is all Black Kings. This is all Black Kings doing what we have to do to continue to spit nothing but real talk. Coming straight from the heart. You know what I'm saying? We not fabricating nothing. We not sugarcoating nothing. This is coming straight from the heart from four fathers, four kings, four black men. You know what I mean? So y'all continue to support us and everything that we have going on. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna continue to bring this to y'all every Monday through Friday. Even on the Saturdays when my boy do his game in his streaming. Y'all make sure y'all continuously to support us because everything that we do is gonna be real and it's gonna be authentic. We not with the messy stuff. We not entertaining none of the everyday society stuff that bring negativity to the world. We want to bring nothing but positivity and nothing but love to the platform that we doing to make people understand morally of what's going on out here. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Head up, chest out, man. Keep going first, man. You understand what I'm saying? And we're gonna continuously to bring this to y'all. Full force and full fledged, all gas, no brakes, man.
Yep. That's it. Go and end it on that.
That's all.
Yeah.
Mr. Erico, baby. Come see by me. And we swing and swing right, swing left. Roll with me or get rolled over. I'm rolling like a locomotive.